An increase in violent crime sparked a community conversation with police. Brooklyn Park Police had an open and honest conversation with residents during a community event on Tuesday. CCX News reporter Sonia Goins was there and has this story.
We cannot do it without you.
The extreme temperatures didn't stop residents from attending a community gathering with Brooklyn Park Police.
And they know it takes time.
The event comes as violent crime increases in the city. So far this year, there have been more than 50 shots fired cases and 9 people injured.
It's depressing.
Georgia James is worried this summer will be a repeat of last year when violent crime reached an all-time high.
I've lived here for 22 years and I've never seen anything like this. And I wake up to the news every day and it just hurts us.
Last August, 16-year-old Varney Kennedy Jr. of Golden Valley was shot and killed outside the Gold Key Strip Mall where the gathering took place. Police chose this location on purpose.
We're doing that because those are the people that we want to connect with most, that see the most crime, and that we can use and partner together with.
Police asked what they can do better and what are the residents' concerns. They also discussed having a more diverse police force that mirrors the community.
I feel like it should be in a natural way, have people want to do it instead of actively pursuing people of color.
The nonprofit group Minnesota Acts Now was also at the event. Last summer, they started patrolling high crime areas and hope to expand their operation.
We're here, to build this community together. We are one. What can we do to help? How can we work together?
Police say the goal of the event is to build trust and transparency.
We should not be policing the people. We should be policing with the people.
In Brooklyn Park, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
Golden Valley police are investigating the city's 5th carjacking in just the past month. Like other cases, the most recent incident involved the use of a gun. The last case happened at around 8:30 p.m. Monday at the Speedway gas station on Douglas Drive. Police say a 16-year-old girl was pumping gas with her younger sister sitting in the car. According to police, the teen victim was then approached by 2 other teen boys, and one of them displayed a gun. The robbers then took off with the victim's car. Police later recovered the vehicle in Bloomington. Police arrested a 15-year-old suspect from Buffalo, Minnesota, and charges are pending. A suspect escaping arrest caused major traffic backups Wednesday morning in Maple Grove, and MnDOT video captured the incident. According to Minnesota State Patrol, troopers responded to a single vehicle crash near eastbound I-94 and Maple Grove Parkway. A trooper suspected the driver was impaired and tried to arrest him. But during the attempted arrest, the driver escaped and took off running across multiple lanes of a busy interstate. Troopers eventually tracked him down. The State Patrol says the driver was booked under suspicion of 5th-degree possession of a controlled substance, driving while impaired, and fleeing police. Osseo Senior High is part of a pilot program aimed to get more people of color into the dental field. Here's CCX reporter Jason Malello with that story.
I knew from a young age that I always wanted to be somewhere around the medical field.
Osseo High School grad Lily Zhang was persistent.
Because we were we needed a job shadowing for this summer, or at least some type of experience.
She is now part of the Career Equity Project, which aims to give more students of color exposure to the dental field.
I'm majoring in dental hygiene. Yeah, and after that I plan to go to dentistry, and I plan to go to ortho.
This past school year, Zhang and 3 of her classmates job shadowed at Apple Tree Dental.
From what I've learned from all those other doctors I've talked to and from family members, they were like, if you don't get as much experience right now, you won't be able to apply for other jobs as they look at the experience that you have gotten.
The ultimate goal of the project is to create a more diverse workforce in dentistry.
Through this partnership, we're able to partner up students with mentorship to help them navigate the process, to build up that resume, to apply to programs, and to get to those goals with some extra supports.
Apple Tree Dental hopes to connect with more schools in the future, and ideally the project will evolve to include internship opportunities for students. In Osseo, Jason Malillo, CCX News.
The Anoka-Hennepin district has named an interim superintendent for the next school year, and she's a familiar face to the northwest suburbs. The Anoka-Hennepin School Board voted to offer the job to retired Osseo Superintendent Kate McGuire. McGuire was one of 3 candidates who applied for the interim position. She would temporarily replace David Law, who will depart to become superintendent of Minnetonka Public Schools. The city of Osseo is discussing a potential new housing project in the city. The city has received interest from a developer to redevelop 5 parcels on the 600 block of Central Avenue. These are artist renderings of what it could look like. According to city documents, city staff is working with the developer on a plan for a 145-unit rental housing project that would include a mix of market rate and affordable units. The documents show the developer is expected to require special tax incentives to help finance the project. If the project happens, it would help further one of the city's goals of developing its downtown area. New Hope homeowners have an extra incentive to spruce up their homes. The city recently launched a home improvement reimbursement program. Owners of single and 2-family homes can make upgrades to the exterior of their homes and garages in areas that are visible from the street. The program reimburses property owners for 25% of pre-approved project costs with a maximum reimbursement of $5,000. The city says there's no income requirements.
Some of the goals of the program are to improve or increase property values within the city, to instill confidence within neighborhoods, and to just get people to invest in their homes.
The money comes from a COVID-19 stimulus grant. The City Council approved $100,000 to be available this year and the same amount the following year. We'll have more details on our website, ccxmedia.org.